Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And now the handoff. Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid game there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
The offense starts with excellent field position. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make after the catch, but none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Defense showing blitz here. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Behind the line, it's Fleming. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great, solid return to set up his offense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house, but a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And now the running back's got it again. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. They'll run the option. The ball is out right near the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside and give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Across the 30. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And his 1st down yardage at the 46. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Taylor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Third down are coming after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's another big play by the senior quarterback.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Cross play to the running back going left. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback operating an empty set. QB keeper all the way. Football comes out. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He can go. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Automatic in the PAT. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's complete. The junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Good throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Breaks into open space. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Fires it to the wideout. And that's a third straight misfire.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the move now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion. They'll run it to the left. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Notre Dame, 45, Georgia, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. A tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and a receiver have put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. That sack sets up a second down and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack.
Looking downfield near the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return.